Lawrence's eyes were beaming as he looked at Aiden. Aiden couldn't believe what he was hearing. Did he just call me Tiger? How do you know who I am? How do you know about the Tiger Group? You're planning on meeting Naomi here, aren't you? Aiden's eyes went wide. You know Naomi too? Lawrence nodded. Yes. Aiden blinked. How do you know all of this? Explain yourself. I imagine you must have a million questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Allow me to explain. But first we should get out of the lobby. Anyone could be listening. He led Aiden to a side hallway of the lobby, reserved for theater staff. Lawrence suddenly looked a bit disturbed. Naomi wasn't supposed to come here today. It's too dangerous. What? Aiden exhaled sharply. What do you mean? How do you know that Lara's real name is Naomi? Lawrence took a deep breath. I don't even know where I should begin with this. He crossed his arms. I suppose I should start with an apology. First of all, I'm sorry about what happened to your father. You... Aiden stammered slightly. You knew my father? How? Lawrence nodded. Yes, Samuel was a good man and a trusted ally. I served him for many years in the Tiger Group. God, the last time I saw you, you were just a little boy. You used to call me Uncle Lawrence. Did you really forget me? Aiden tried to remember Lawrence, but couldn't. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember so much of my past. There are blank spots. Lawrence nodded knowingly. That's quite understandable under the circumstances, Aiden. Then, suddenly, upon hearing his name, Aiden's memory jolted awake. He saw himself as a child, sitting in the back seat of a car with Lawrence. They were wearing suits, dressed for his father's funeral. Aiden snapped back to the present. Wait. Yes, I remember you now. Uncle Lawrence. The two embraced. As Lawrence pulled away, he wiped a tear from his eye. I'm so sorry, Aiden. If I'd not been so stubborn, who knows? Maybe the accident would never have happened. Maybe... He trailed off for a moment. Accident? Aiden's jaw dropped. His memory flashed back to that car ride with Lawrence, the car spinning out of control. In his memory, Aiden saw himself and Lawrence flung out of the car. In the aftermath, Aiden remembered himself as a young boy, crawling away from the accident, separating from Lawrence, who lay unconscious in the road. Aiden looked back up at Lawrence. I remember now. We crashed. I thought you were dead, so I ran away. Lawrence grabbed Aiden's shoulders. And that's just it, Aiden. I thought you were kidnapped. Or worse, dead. Aiden shuddered. Is that why you never came looking for me? For all those years I was in the orphanage, I thought someone would come looking for me. Aiden hung his head low. Lawrence tightened his grip on Aiden's shoulders. I spent so many years looking for you. Everyone in the Tiger Group tried to find you after that accident. But every sign pointed to you being dead. No one could find you. Aiden nodded. And since then, what have you been doing? Lawrence gestured to the theater. I opened this establishment. We use it as a front for a number of our covert operations. It's also a safe place to meet at least, safer than most. Aiden smiled. Thank you, Uncle Lawrence. I think I'm beginning to understand why Lara asked me to meet her here. Maybe she wanted us to reunite. Lawrence nodded. I think that's probably true. Have you already talked about everything without me? Suddenly, Lara appeared at the end of the hallway, playfully knocking on the wall. Mind if I cut in? Lawrence and Aiden pulled apart. Aiden blinked. Lara, you're here. She nodded. Yes, but I don't have that much time. Were you followed? Lawrence asked. No, of course not. I was careful, as always. She furrowed her brow. As I said, though, I don't have much time. Shall we get down to brass tacks? Aiden nodded. Why did you ask me here? What's going on? Well, first of all, I thought it was important that you two reconnect, she said as she stepped forward. The Tiger Group has many allies at your disposal, Lawrence being one of them. We can use this space as a safe house to avoid the eyes in the sky. It's unknown to Dominic Grayson and his men. But beyond all that, there's something more urgent that we need to discuss, I'm afraid. What is it? Lara sighed. I've just received word that Maximillian Caster is returning to the Chicago area. He's arranged a meeting with the captains of the Tiger Group tomorrow morning. Aiden felt his pulse quicken. This is it then. It's time for me to regain control of the Tiger Group from Maximillian. Any idea why he's coming back so suddenly? Aiden folded his arms. I don't know. Maximillian is a bit moody, unpredictable, but Aiden, this is a good thing. Now we can reveal your identity to him and have you take back the Tiger Group once and for all. This is our moment, our best chance. This is what you wanted, right? I'm not sure that's such a good idea now. Lawrence balked. What? What do you mean? I mean that there's still a spy lurking in our midst. Maybe now's not the best time to reveal my identity to everyone. Lawrence put his hand on Aiden's shoulder. Aiden, the Tiger Group is in bad shape under Maximilian's leadership. We don't have time to sniff out a spy and expose them. We need you, now more than ever. Any delay in reclaiming your title could have catastrophic consequences for our organization. Every day counts. Aiden arched an eyebrow. You take orders from me, right? Lawrence took a step back. Of course, Tiger. Good. Then that's the order, Aiden said firmly. We have to do more to find this spy. Say nothing about who I am. And tell me immediately when Maximillian arrives, so we can make our next move. Lara exhaled. So, shall we go find the rat? Aiden grinned. Let's do it. Later that night, after Aiden left the movie theater, he took a long drive around Chicago, thinking about Maximillian and the Tiger Group. We need to find the rat. If we can expose them, then it'll be safe to reveal myself. As he drove, Aiden then remembered seeing Rachel with Dominic. But it also could be Rachel. I have to find out what she's up to. Around midnight, Aiden pulled over on a side street. He exhaled, his eyes almost closing. Then suddenly, he heard two sets of voices, one familiar to him. Cade, stop it! I said back off, okay? It was Charlotte's voice. Aiden sat upright in his car, glancing out the window. The man named Cade took a step closer to Charlotte. Oh no, I'm not backing off anytime soon. Aiden immediately burst out of the car, racing toward them. Aiden called out. Hey, the lady said back off. Oh yeah? As Aiden took another step forward, Cade pulled out a blade. Hold up there. Not another step. Will Aiden save Charlotte in time? Can he unmask the Tiger Group spy before Maximillian returns?
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.